Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Blessing Joseph. I can be your favorite lawyer, and you are with Victoria Legal. So, today's episode, I'll be taking you on 5 steps to protect your land from grabbers. Yes, some people might call them Omonile in Lagos State. So, this video will be talking about ways to prevent such hoodlums, thieves from your property. So, do not go anywhere. Sit back. We'll be right back. I'm watching you. Before the first step, there is a video I placed on my YouTube channel. It has been uploaded there, like since concerning 10, I think the topic is 10 common errors to avoid while purchasing a land. If you're yet to see that video, then this video you might not be able to flow well with it. You might not be able to understand it. Go and see that video. Go and see that video. It is very necessary you watch it for a better understanding of this one. So after seeing this one, I refer you to that one. Yes. 5 steps to protect your land from grabbers. The first one is prepare, register a survey plan. Yes, a survey plan, a plan that shows and have a full description of your property. A lot of persons confuse the survey plan with the site plan. They are two different things. Survey plan is different from the site plan. So when you pay a surveyor, a registered surveyor, you pay a surveyor, because you see a lot of persons, they will tell you they want to do survey plan, they carry 30,000 naira and give the surveyor. So take, please do me a survey. What they are preparing for you site plan. No one will register that plan for you with 30,000 naira. It's not possible. So if you want a registered survey plan, you pay good money. They say good soup na money cook up. So if you want good thing, you have to pay for it. Get yourself a registered surveyor and register your survey plan. For you to know that your plan is registered, how will you know? Your plan has to be lodged in the Ministry of Land and Survey. You can search for your land anytime, any day, there, and you'll find it once your plan is registered. You can't register a site plan, you know that. A site plan is just like a worthless paper. But once your survey plan is registered, it becomes a legal document. It has legal backings. It shows that you are the owner in the face of the law, the owner of the land. So register your survey plan with a registered surveyor. They are supposed to give you this copy, this red copy is like an evidence of lodgement, you understand, the receipt. It shows that you have registered your survey plan. We call it the COD. A white copy in River State accompanies your survey plan. If you don't have that, go and meet your surveyor. Go and ask your surveyor, here is your own copy. Your surveyor has to show you, has to give you a receipt that shows he has lost the original copy, the record copy with the Ministry of Lands and Survey. That's the first step, okay? The next step is, because a lot of persons, after making your payments, you see the landlords, they want you to make your payment first before they execute any deed, or at the verge of making the payment, you're executing your deed. So whichever one comes first, just know that after registering your deed, your survey plan, you need to execute your deed of conveyance. In some areas in Nigeria, like the River State, we call it deed of conveyance once there is no C of O covering the property before. But once you have C of O covering the property before, what you're supposed to prepare is a deed of assignment. Then in areas like Lagos State, it's deed of assignment. With or without C of O, it's deed of assignment. So get yourself a competent lawyer like myself to prepare the deed of conveyance or assignment, depending on the situation, okay? Depending on the circumstances. To prepare one for you, execute it. Make sure it's been signed by witnesses, by the vendors, and you, the purchaser. Make sure it's executed properly. That's the second step. Then the third step. The third step, towards protecting your land from grabbers, from hormoniles. The third step is take possession. Yes, take possession immediately, fast. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to start building on your land immediately after purchasing your land, your property, or start living in the house if it is a house or something. I am not asking you to do that immediately because it's not everyone that is financially buoyant to do so immediately, because it's financially stressful. You understand? You pay money to obtain land, then you start living in it or start building in it immediately. No. If you do not have that financial capacity to start building in it, please take possession in any form. Let me mention ways in which you can take possession. Either by erecting a fence, you can do the corner piece, the corner one. I don't know if you see it around. That's at the edges of the land. You just place some blocks at the edges to just map out your own plot. Or you do a dwarf fence, put like maybe 4 or 5 inches from the floor, that's from the foundation up, or you raise it straight up, a complete fence. So whichever one is comfortable for you, you can do so. If you don't have money to do the fence, get farmers. You can get locals that can farm on the land, or you yourself, if you want to be a farmer, you can farm on the land still. You can take possession either by erecting fence or by farming. There are several ways to show that you have taken possession. After putting the fence, if you have the money, you can put gates. If you don't have money for gates, you can put barbed wires. If you don't, anyhow it is, even if you don't want to even put fence, you can even use barbed wires and map it. Plant trees, plant whatsoever on the land. Show possession. Because land grabbers or moneyless, their eyes, they love bare lands. That is even their major drive. When they see a land is empty, is not occupied, it hasn't been possessed, they go for it. So to prevent these thieves from coming to occupy your property, or you just start dragging one innocent person, start dragging something with somebody you don't know where the person emanated from. Do you understand? Protect your land by taking possession. Then this takes us to the fourth, yeah? The fourth step, pay for stamp duties. A lot of persons, they see it as waste when you make payment to the government. You go to the state's inland revenue, or if your deed is bearing the company's name, the federal inland revenue, depending on whichever, go and pay for your stamp duties. Yes, pay for your stamp duties. That is another way of protecting your land. Once you pay for that stamp duty, it becomes a legal document. You would get your document stamped. They will even have a copy of it. So if you need guidance, if you have questions, do not forget to just drop a comment. I will answer all your questions, okay? I'm a guru when it comes to that. Then the fifth step, after paying for your stamp duties, the fifth one. A lot of persons ignore this, but it is very, like, read my lips, very, very important. Yes, obtain your C of O. Try get your C of O, your certificate of occupancy. That's like the kingpin of all. That's to solidify your ownership. It's to solidify that you are the owner of this property. Get your C of O immediately. Apply for it. Get it. And in getting your C of O, the very first step you need for that is even the stamp duty I just talked about. You have to pay for your stamp duty. You have to pay for stamp duty on the property. That's like the first step towards obtaining your certificate of occupancy. When you get a certificate of occupancy, your name is there. You're like the owner. Not even like you are the owner. You can sit comfortably. The only person that can come to like challenge you is the government, and they'll have to pay once you obtain your certificate of occupancy. And that's talk for another day, okay? So if you've seen this video up to now and you have not subscribed to this channel, I'm boiling. Please subscribe to this channel. We are on all social media platforms with _Victoria Legal. We're on Facebook, on Instagram, even TikTok. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And if you're yet to share to everyone around you. Share to everyone around you. And like I said, if you're yet to see the video I made on 10 common mistakes, 10 mistakes to avoid when purchasing a land, it is on my YouTube page. Oh. Go and search for it and watch that video for you to have a better understanding of this one. You need to see that video for you to have a better understanding of this one. So I'm referring you to that video. If you have not seen that video, what are you waiting for? You're snooping. Yes, you are snooping. So see that video and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.